Hey guys, this is Dr. Ron, your Master Vet. Sa araw na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang isa sa pinakamahalagang dapat nyong malaman once you have a new pets at home. Sa nakaraang araw na pag-usapan natin ang unang dapat nyong gawin once magkaroon ka ng alagang pusa at aso sa bahay. Today, we will discuss the importance of vaccination and deworming to your pets. Without any further ado, let's go to the topic. What is vaccination or pagbabakuna? Ito ay pamamaraan ng pagbibigay ng bakuna sa katawan ng inyong alagang aso or pusa upang maprotektahan ang kanilang katawan sa nakakahawang mga sakit. Ang bakunang ito ay tinuturok sa katawan at ito ay naglalaman ng iba't ibang uri ng organismo. Ang organismong ito maaring bacteria or virus, maaring ito ay isa, dalawa o higit pa, at ito ay prinoseso na sa loob ng laboratorio upang ito ay mahina, maaring ito ay patay or buhay na organismo. Ang pagbabakuna ay mabisang pamamaraan upang makaiwas sa nakakahawang sakit. Ano naman ang deworming? Ito ay pamamaraan ng pagbibigay ng isang uri ng gamot, tinatawag natin itong anthelmintic drug, upang patayin ang iba't ibang uri ng bulate sa loob ng tiyan, bituka ng inyong alagang pusa or aso sa bahay. It is important to know na every time na you will bring your pet sa veterinary clinic, you need to provide vaccination card or any health card to the vet because the veterinarian will ask if your pet has already vaccine or deworming. Kung wala pa, pwede niya itong ibigay. Kung nasa series of vaccination or deworming, pwede niya itong ituloy. The only person na authorized to give this vaccine and then deworming to your pet is the veterinarian, especially the vaccine. A big question is, kailan ba dapat ibigay ang bakuna at dewormer sa inyong alagang pet at anong edad ito dapat simulan? I decided to divide it into two for dog and cats. So let's start for dog. For puppies deworming, ito ay binibigay 5 beses. Sinisimulan ito sa ikalawang linggo or 2 weeks simula nang ito ay ipinanganak. The second deworming, ibinibigay ito after 2 weeks since the first deworming. The third deworming, ito ay binibigay after 2 weeks again since the second deworming. And the last deworming, ito ay binibigay after 2 weeks since the third deworming. Take note na ang dami ng dewormer na ibibigay sa inyong tuta ay nakadepende sa laki at bigat ng inyong tuta. Napakahalagang timbangin ang inyong tuta upang malaman ang sapat na dami ng gamot or dewormer na ibibigay upang patayin ang iba't ibang uri ng bulate na nasa loob ng kanyang tiyan at bituka. For puppies vaccination, some of you are already know the different kinds of vaccine ng puppy. May tinatawag tayong 5-in-1 vaccine. So ano itong 5-in-1 vaccine na to? The 5-in-1 vaccine, kaya ito tinawag dahil it consists of 5 organisms, and these are number 1, canine distemper virus. It is highly infectious and contagious. It attacks mainly the gastrointestinal, respiratory, and nervous system of both puppy and adult. Second organism is canine parvovirus. It attacks the gastrointestinal system. It causes bloody diarrhea. The third one is canine hepatitis virus. But this kind of virus is not related to human hepatitis virus, and it attacks the liver. The fourth one is parainfluenza virus. It attacks the lungs and it can contribute to kennel cough or yung infectious tracheobronchitis sa aso or inflammation of the upper airways ng lungs, ng respiratory system ng aso. And the last one is leptospirosis caused by a bacteria, one of the zoonotic disease ng dog. When we say zoonotic, this is a disease transmitted from animal to human dahil nga itong sakit na ito ay nanggaling sa rat or daga at nakuha ng human, and it attacks the kidney. So ano-ano itong organism na ito? Ulitin natin. Ito ay canine distemper virus, canine parvovirus, canine parainfluenza virus, canine hepatitis virus, and leptospirosis. May tinatawag din tayong 6-in-1 vaccine. So, itong 6-in-1 vaccine na ito, kaya tinawag siyang 6-in-1 dahil may 6 organisms siya. Yung 5-in-1 na makikita sa 5-in-1 vaccines nandito, may naidagdag lang na isa at ito ang coronavirus. Hindi ito yung katulad ng coronavirus sa human. It attacks mainly the gastrointestinal system, but somehow it causes respiratory infection. May tinatawag din tayong Bordetella bronchiceptica. So, caused by a bacteria, and this is the primary cause of kennel cough or yung infectious tracheobronchitis sa aso. And the last organism is rabies virus. It attacks the central nervous system o yung utak ng aso. So, kailan naman ibinibigay yung 5-in-1 vaccine sa tuta or anong edad ito sinisimulan? The first 5-in-1 vaccine, ito ay binibigay 6 to 8 weeks old or 1.5 month. Simulan ito ay pinanganak. The second 5-in-1 shot, ito ay binibigay after 2 to 3 weeks interval since the first shot ng 5-in-1 vaccine. The third 5-in-1 shot, ito ay binibigay after 2 to 3 weeks since the second vaccination. And the last or the fourth 5-in-1 shot, ito ay binibigay after 2 to 3 weeks since the third shot of 5-in-1 vaccine. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung first 5-in-1 vaccine ay sabay sa third deworming ng aso. Okay lang ba ito? Yes, okay lang itong pagsabayin. For anti-rabies vaccine, ito ay binibigay as early as 3 to 4 months old at maigi na ito ay ulitin after 2 weeks to increase the titer of the antibodies sa katawan ng dog nyo. The Bordetella bronchiceptica, ito naman ay ibinibigay sa edad na 4.5 months to 5 months old, mga 18 weeks to 20 weeks old. So after giving all the vaccines sa inyong tuta or inyong aso, the veterinarian will reschedule you for a booster shot. Ano itong tinatawag na booster shot? Ang booster shot, ito ay extra administration of vaccine sa katawan ng inyong aso sa naunang bakuna na ibigay. So for example, yung deworming, ito ay binibigay after 3 months. Yung 5-in-1 or 8-in-1 vaccine, katinawag siyang 8-in-1 vaccines kasi bukod doon sa 5 organisms, may naidagdag na 3 strain ng leptospirosis virus at ito ay binibigay every 6 months or 1 year. Yung anti-rabies and Bordetella bronchiceptica or kennel. For cats deworming and vaccination, kung mapapansin nyo, yung deworming ng tuta at ng pusa ay parehas lang. It starts 2 weeks old, simula nang ito ay pinanganak at 4 na beses din itong idinideworm. For cats vaccination, so may tinatawag tayong 4-in-1 vaccine. This 4-in-1 vaccine, it includes 4 organisms and these are number 1, feline panleukopenia or feline distemper virus. This is highly infectious virus and kitten are particularly susceptible to this kind of infection. The second one is feline herpes virus or feline tracheobronchitis. So, it affects the upper respiratory system ng kitten. The third one is Callice virus. So, it affects the upper respiratory system as well ng cat. While the fourth one is Chlamydia psittaci, caused by bacteria. It can cause conjunctivitis o namamaga o namumula yung mata at it can cause upper respiratory infection in cats. So what are these 4-in-1 organisms again? So these are feline panleukopenia or feline distemper virus. We have feline herpes virus or feline rhinotracheitis. We have herpes virus and Chlamydia psittaci. So these are the vaccine and then deworming ng mga aso at pusa and its schedule. So hoping may natutunan kayo sa araw na ito. So it's very important na bakunahan at ipa-deworm nyo yung inyong mga alagang aso at pusa sa bahay to prevent your dog to get any kind of infection. So it's either bacterial, viral, or intestinal infestation. So this is Dr. Ron, your master vet, signing off. Good day and God bless all. Bye!